Something that my professors have done to feel like I was really co-creating a course is to delegate lecture time. So basically, we would have two students in charge of each lecture. They would present on a topic and then facilitate a discussion for the remainder of the class. And I think this is really important because people are, and students specifically, are very open to hearing what their peers have to say and really want to have an informed, meaningful discussion about it. And I think this can make a huge difference, especially in an online classroom.
One of my English professors leveraged student insight and expertise when she allowed each student in the class to lead a discussion on one of the books for the week. So we
Mhm.
had an hour and 30 minutes to ourselves to basically give the class or create a lesson plan for the class and decide like what was the most important parts of the book that we should be focusing on. It allowed me to kind of express my creativity. It allowed me to think critically about the material that I was being presented with, and it gave me the opportunity to not only be a consumer of the information but a producer as well in the classroom.
During my class on the US healthcare system, this class by nature is a constantly changing course because US healthcare and policy is constantly changing year by year. And the last class that we had, for half the time, we discussed topics that we as students would have liked to see covered in future courses. For example, some of us brought up mental health policy, regulations of traditional medicine in healthcare. Some of us wanted some more lectures on pediatrics and childcare, and I personally brought up the roles of EMTs and paramedics and how emergency medical services in the US are structured. The professor also asked us what readings we felt were beneficial and what other readings outside of the class that we might have read we thought could contribute to other students' understanding in the course. I TA'd for the course the next semester and found that he incorporated a lot of our ideas and suggestions into the syllabus. So this not only helped improve the course, but also kept me researching and exploring these ideas well after the semester ended.